Hey guys, welcome to another video of Saga. My name is Dupe and that's my wife Chandrima. Today in this video, we are trying to figure out the best clone or inspiration of Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privée that we have in our collection. And we have got like 7 inspired or clone perfumes. And we are going to figure out individually which one is the best smelling out of them all, as well as which one is the closest to the OG. Before we get started with the video, the legal disclaimer for this video has been added to the description. Feel free to check that out if in case you want to. And we will be testing the dry down of the perfumes to figure out which one is the closest. So all the perfumes that you see over here has been applied on perfume strips marked randomly from A till G. Right now we are going to test the clones and see which one is the closest in the dry down. And the way we do the test is via round robin method, where Chandrima will pick 2 strips first, let's say strip A and B, keep one, reject one, till we find the best one, which will be revealed at the end. And every time a perfume gets rejected, it will be revealed and we will talk about the pricing, projection, everything for that particular perfume. And before we do the clone word, Chandrima will smell the OG first, give us her rating, what she feels about the perfume, and then we will move on to the clone words. So please go ahead, try the OG strip. Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. After after you smell the OG, I will introduce you to the clones. Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So from my right to left, this is Mohammed Al Qamar's version of Gentleman Reserve Privée. This is Arabian Aroma's version of Gentleman Reserve Privée. This is the Master Perfumer's version of Gentleman Reserve Privée. This is Riff's Vendôme or Vendôme. Okay. This is Lattafa's His Confession.
I love the bottle.
Okay. This is a decant of Inekas Luna from the house of Zimaya. And I bought this decant. Yeah, Inekas Luna.
Okay.
From the house of Zimaya. Zimaya is the perfume house.
Okay.
And I got this decant from Elix Bloom. This is Albait's Gentleman Reserve Privée. And I got this decant from R Fragrances. Only a few ml is left.
Oh, you've used it?
No, when I ordered it, they said that we don't have the full decant. However, we only have like 5 to 6 mls left. So I said, okay, that will be enough. You send it to me. So I wore it a couple of times. That is the reason it, is reduced a bit. And it's still in some quantity that I can still do the clone work.
It is still reserved.
Yeah, it's still reserved. And that's the decant of OG, which is Gentleman Reserve Privée from Givenchy. And this is a decant that I purchased from Whiff Culture.
Are you saying it right? Is it Givenchy?
Givenchy.
Givenchy.
Okay. And by the way, I got this Riff's Vendôme as well as His Confession. This too from the website called Sentiga.
Okay.
Okay. So that's pretty much it.
Where did this art of confession come from?
His Confession.
You said art of confession.
I don't know.
You're visiting churches and all the what? Leaving Monday?
That's the OG strip, by the way.
Okay.
So what are the notes that you're getting?
It's a very sexy perfume, right? It's a very, very sexy perfume. It's very manly, bossy kind of a perfume where you are like suited, booted, and then you wear this. It's gonna shine through that. And I smell some woodiness, spiciness, a little bit of nuttiness. I don't know what is the nut, but a little bit of a nuttiness. And I think it has got iris. Is it iris?
Yes,
because
makeup.
it smells like lipstick.
Yes.
Like the creamy lipsticks. So I smell these.
She almost got all the notes. I mean, the only thing that it has in the top note is a little bit of bergamot, which adds a little bit of citruses.
Yeah.
Do you get any
A
citruses?
little bit, but I think it is more into the wood, spice, lipstick. I mean, iris kind of. And boozy also. I mean,
Shabash.
what is shabash?
Boozy. You use the word boozy because I will tell you why.
Yeah, I mean, I smell a little bit of, the scotch-like thing. I don't know if it is scotch.
I'll tell you now. Okay. So you got almost, I will say everything right.
Okay.
Apart from the bergamot or citruses, because we are smelling the dry down. So obviously the citruses are going to be very nuanced over here. So Gentleman Reserve Privée is basically characterized by a little bit of bergamot at the top. There is a lot of iris, which adds that makeup or lipstick-like character.
It's very profound.
There is whiskey. That is the reason you're getting that boozy note.
Okay.
It has got that amber in the base. That is the reason there is a slight sweetness that you're getting. There's a lot of woody notes in it. That is the reason you're getting that woody notes. Okay.
It has got spices also. I'm getting a little bit spice also. I don't know if it is spice or not, but I'm getting something which is...
Spices is maybe because of the way this has been mixed, you get that spices.
Okay.
Although the notes do not mention anything spicy,
Okay.
but we do get the feeling. And the one thing that you told, nuttiness, that is because of chestnut.
Oh, it has got chestnut.
So that is the reason. It's a very sexy, seductive perfume.
Sexy bottle
And
perfume.
the OG costs only 8 to 9,000 rupees for 100 ml.
Why are you doing a clone then?
Because the clones are kind of 500, 600, 1,000, 2,000 rupees.
I mean, 8,000 for a designer perfume.
It's a very good value for money.
Yeah.
I mean, coming from the house of Givenchy, this is a very good perfume. And if in case you have the budget to get the OG, I would say get the OG. If in case you are tight on your budget, maybe these clones can help you out. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't think a person will be able to wear it in every occasion. It will be like overdoing your presence. And because of that, I think I'm gonna give it like a 7 or 7.5.
Just because it cannot be used everywhere.
Yeah.
In terms of the smell profile?
In terms of the smell profile, I think I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay. So
I like it.
Yeah. So that is the reason. I know that you will like this smell.
Yeah, I like it, and it's not. I mean, I don't like that sweet, like choking sweet perfume, but it does not have that so.
By the way, this is set to very, very close to Dior Homme Intense that we reviewed in the past. Okay, we did a clone war that also had that iris note in it. So
I have.
So maybe someday I will do a back-to-back comparison between these two to see which DNA Chandrima loves the most out of that two. Okay. So because those two are said to be very close to each other. Okay, that is the reason I said.
Try it right up. Maybe after.
No, I will have to arrange them. It's over here somewhere. So maybe in next video. Okay. So let's get started with the clone war now. So it's going to be strip A versus strip B. Let's see which one is the closest according to Chandrima.
A and B. Okay.
Yes.
This side or that?
This side. This side.
This side.
Just yeah.
Okay. I'm laughing because I have a reason. I will keep B.
Okay.
But A is rejected. But A has given kind of everything. It has got the woodiness, nuttiness, and it has got iris as well. However, I put on lipsticks and all, right? So I have bought like less pricey lipstick. I have bought like expensive lipstick as well. So it just smells like a little bit of a less pricey lipstick.
I am impressed. I am impressed. You now can determine the quality of the iris that you're smelling, right? Yeah. This is a bit inferior in quality, but this is still iris.
Yeah, this is iris. This has got the flavor there, or the element there, but I think it's a little bit too costly iris.
Yeah. And in terms of the closeness, is B closer? That's why you're rejecting, or both are closer, just that the quality is different?
See, B also I'm getting everything, and I'm not very happy with B.
Okay, so A and B are almost similar, just that A is a little bit inferior.
A. Okay, and also the nuttiness. The nuttiness is also like you keep the nuts for a longer period of time and it starts like smelling some oily kind of a thing. It smells like that.
It has got that note of, it's a bit more oily.
Yeah.
That's because of the lower quality of oil that has been used. I know. Yeah. Because the strip A that gets rejected due to the quality is the master perfume. This is the cheapest out of the lot. Okay. Only 500 rupees for a 50 ml. And in terms of cloning, this has done the part.
Yeah, this has got the elements right, but I think maybe the qualities kind of differ. Like expensive and non-expensive.
Exactly. So I got it. So at 500 rupees for a 50 ml, if in case you are really tight on your budget and you want to know how the Gentleman Reserve Privée may smell like, although there are some differences obviously, but it's in the same family.
Profound differences, huh?
Profound differences, I know. Profound differences, I do have to tell it, or else people will think that they are just very neck to neck. There are many differences, although they're in the same family. You can say this is a cousin, but it gets at the fraction of the cost. 500 rupees for a 50 ml, strip A.
Very cheap.
The master perfumer.
Not cheap, sorry. Inexpensive.
Cheap, yeah, somebody says
Inexpensive.
Budget.
Sorry, budget.
Yeah. So strip B remains and strip A gets rejected. Master perfumers Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privée clone projects for around 1 hour and usually lasts around 6 to 6.5 hours when applied on the clothes. Okay. Now let's move on to the clone war again. Strip B versus strip C. You let me know which one you want to keep
C.
and which one you want to reject.
No. C is rejected.
C is rejected.
Where is iris over there? Yeah, I smell more like sweet and floral and citrus perfume. And
Agreed.
The booziness and the nuttiness and the iris, which is kind of making the perfume differentiate from the other perfume, is kind of missing in.
I agree, and you are bang on.
Okay.
This is strip C, is basically His Confession. Okay.
Oh, I like the bottle, but I don't think they are.
And this is not a head-to-head clone to Givenchy.
Why did you keep it?
I'm going to tell you. Reserve Privée. Reason. This is like a hybrid between Reserve Privée as well as Dior Intense. Okay. And some say this is inspired by another perfume from JPG, La Mal Elixir. Some say. Okay. So this is like a concoction. Now the problem is, most of the people say that this smells like Reserve Privée, and that is the reason I wanted to keep it, just so that you can, head to head compare it with everything and put it in its right place. This is a hybrid and it has got some floral elements. It is a bit more sweeter than the OG, although there are some similarities because it has got the note of iris in it.
I didn't smell
there is a little nuance of iris, but it's not as profound as Reserve Privée. And if in case you smell this, you're going to get a different kind of sweetness, which is over here. It's more vanillic rather than being just ambery. So His Confession from Lattafa. I don't know why I'm saying art. Okay. Because there was a perfume called Art of Universe. I'm every time I'm confusing it with Art of Universe and His Confession. Okay. So His Confession sells for around 3,000 rupees for 100 ml. Blend wise, good perfume. Longevity wise, this would project for around 2 hours, stay on your clothes for around 7 hours. Good perfume, but expensive, but comes in a very good blend quality. And if somebody is looking for a hybrid or a concoction of more than 1 or 2 perfumes, you can go ahead with this one. That's Lattafa His Confession, strip C. Now it's going to be B versus D.
I'm smelling D.
Okay.
It has given some fruit.
Okay.
No. I mean, it's there, it's not there. I don't know what to say.
I do understand what you mean.
It's not there.
Yeah. It's in the family, but again, it's not that close.
Weird. Not weird, but there is a very, very different kind of element that they have given, and I am unable to recognize what is that. I don't know. I can't even remember that kind of a smell of what is it. Is it a fruit?
I feel this, amloki, chamanprash kind of a thing is going on with it.
Spicy.
Yeah, its spices are a bit different, I'm telling you.
So you said that there is no spice in the real one.
Yeah, the concoction smells spicy because of the notes, but this one seems...
But they've given spices, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason. But no, this is not close to that.
Strip D.
This is sweet and spicy.
And the note of iris is also very nuanced. It's not that pronounced over here in strip D.
This is not very close.
Yeah. So strip D, that gets rejected.
So to the OG than D was A.
The master perfumer was more closer than this. Got it. So strip D, that gets rejected, is Muhammad Al-Qamar's version of Reserve Privée. Okay. And this sells for 1,000 rupees for a 60 ml. And They are still selling through WhatsApp. Okay.
Hey, you said that they have started with a website.
They said in their WhatsApp that they're working on a website, but it's not yet up.
Oh,
so I don't know when it will be up. As of now, still WhatsApp is going, so I can't really.
Their way of selling things. So
Yeah, I mean, my duty is basically to let the viewers know that there is only a WhatsApp channel as of now. There is no website.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1000 rupees 60 ml. The projection is around 1 to 1.5 hours and the longevity is around 6 to 6.5 hours when applied on the clothes. Strip D, Muhammad Al Qamar's Reserve Privée, although not the closest, not even as close as the Master Perfumers version. Okay, so now it's going to be Strip B versus Strip E.
I want to change B.
You can only change it when you get something closer than this, right?
Yeah.
What happened? What is the...
No, citrus heavy perfume. Iris is there. I can smell that iris thing over there, but it is way more citrus heavy.
Yeah, the chestnut, the woodiness, the amberiness is very nuanced. It's mostly citruses and iris over here.
Yeah.
And
Sweet also, it is sweet.
sweet, but not in the way
The
Reserve Privée
original
is.
one. Oh.
Yeah, so Strip E that gets rejected is Rives Vendôme.
This one.
This one. The bottle is really sexy.
No, I like that one.
Okay. I mean, if you see Reserve Privée, it kind of looks like this, and this is a magnetic cap. Okay.
Magnet. So once a magnet is gone, your bottle is gone.
Usually that has not happened that the magnet has, gone, but it's okay. So Rives Vendôme sells for 1500 to 1700 for 100 ml.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, very cheap.
Yeah.
I think very inexpensive.
Inexpensive, right? And it's kind of an inspiration on the DNA.
Oh, okay. Then that makes sense.
And I kind of like the bottle, and if in case this is available for like 15 to 1600 rupees for this particular bottle and everything, I'm kind of good to go. I mean,
Yeah.
in terms of the pricing. And the projection is around 1 to 1.5 hours, similar to the others. And the longevity is also same, 6 to 6.5 hours when applied on the clothes. Although not the closest, but kind of a fresher take on the DNA of Gentleman Reserve Privée. Now, Strip F. So it's going to be B versus F.
I really want to change it. Ah, now this one smells. Okay. Okay, I'm keeping F. I'm moving B. B is nice. That's the reason I was sitting with it for a longer period of time through this, I think. So you can go ahead with B. Whatever it is, you can go ahead with B.
I mean, this can be a good starting point, right?
Yes.
I am saying starting point because I'll tell you why. So, Strip B is basically Arabian Aroma's version,
Thanks.
which is Gentleman Reserve Privée by Arabian Aroma. Okay, 700 rupees, 50 ml, the usual pricing. And what is, I mean, in terms of the percentage, how much do you think this is close?
Around 70.
70.
70%
Okay.
they did.
And what is the difference that you found over here, which F has kind of mastered?
I think the elements.
Elements.
The quality of the elements.
Got it. And in terms of the performance and projection, 1 to 1.5 hours, very similar to the rest. 6 to 6.5 hours, very similar to the rest. In terms of the performance, almost all the perfumes will do the same. 1 to 1.5 hours, 6 to 6.5 hours. However, there are some which are a bit more stronger. If and when it happens, I will let you know.
What? Which one?
I'll let you know.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not yet revealed. Okay. And good perfume to start with. If in case you're tight
Yes.
on budget, 700 rupees for a 50 ml is a good starting point. If in case you want something closer to the DNA of Reserve Privée.
True.
Now the last one. Strip G. So it's going to be F versus G.
When people will say that I'm touching it on my nose or something. Why I'm doing it? Okay.
Is it a tough call?
That's the reason I'm. No, I think F. I think F.
F wins or
F
F?
wins.
Okay, F wins,
F
G
wins.
gets rejected.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the G is getting rejected because iris is smelling right. I mean, the right kind of an iris has been given. but the woodiness and the citrusiness is kind of missing. Although I think because we are smelling the middle note, the citrusy is gone.
Yes.
But even the woody and the nuttiness is kind of missing a little bit.
Okay. But what I personally feel,
it is a great perfume.
it's very neck to neck, honestly.
Absolutely, it's a neck to neck. But I think G is also a little less dense. And it smells. It does not I don't know performance, but it does not.
It doesn't feel that
on
it's
the
going.
face.
Yeah.
It's not on the face.
Yeah.
It's very mild.
Mild.
Yeah. Mild is the right word.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you everything as of now because we are down to the last two strips.
Yes.
So strip G.
G is like
Rejected.
the second
Yeah.
best.
But now tell me first, in terms of the closeness, how close is F to the OG and how close is G to the OG?
I mean, F I will give it like a 85% and this one like 80.
Okay.
I mean, just because of the mildness.
Got it. So, but in terms of the ratio to get
What?
inspiration,
I mean,
both of them are kind of, yeah.
These are going to work.
Got it. So let me reveal the things. Strip G that gets rejected is Inekas Luna from the house of Zimaya.
This is Middle Eastern.
Yes. But this is said to be one of the very best out there when it comes to the Gentleman Reserve Privée inspirations. And I agree. And in terms of the pricing, this is 2000 rupees for 100 ml.
Wow.
So not that expensive, quite frankly. And 1.5 hours of projection, but not very strong. It's a moderately projecting perfume, but it will project for around 1.5 hours easily. In terms of the longevity, it's like 6.5 to 7 hours.
Oh.
A bit better than the competition that we have, seen previously. And pricing wise, it kind of is there. And as you said, this is a more toned down version.
Yeah, milder.
But quite frankly, if you spray the OG, the performance of OG and this feels very similar.
Okay, could be. I'm not
Okay.
really aware.
The reason you felt F is more closer is because this is more potent and a thicker version
Could
of the OG DNA.
Huh.
And the winner is
Albait.
Albait Gentleman Reserve Privée.
Albait has
Albait Aldimashqi.
Oh.
Askamashqi. Askamashqi. Albait Aldimashqi. Okay.
Say it.
You can try Albait Aldimashqi.
Albait Aldimashqi.
Yes. Gentleman Reserve Privée clone. This sells for around 2000 rupees, similar to Zimaya Inekas Luna, but this comes in a 75 ml bottle. So instead of 100 ml, you're getting a 75 ml. But what you're getting with that 75 ml is a much more dense and potent version of the similar DNA. This feels more thick, more heavy, and it kind of performs a bit stronger as well.
Okay.
This will project for around 2 hours, and this will stay on your clothes for like 7 to 8 hours.
Wow.
And that is the reason, even though you are getting like 25 ml less, but still,
It's
if you do
balance.
if you do the maths, it's going to balance it. So in terms of the quality, the nature to clone the DNA, you can go with any one of them,
So
and you
both of them are
Middle Eastern. Yeah. So the only Indian perfume to make it to the top 3 is Arabian Aroma's Gentleman Reserve Privée.
And then I will go with Master Perfume.
Then Master Perfumer.
But the other 3 I'm not going to consider.
Got it. And if in case, to give you a verdict, if in case you are very tight on your budget and you want, you can compromise on the quality to a bit, then get the Master Perfumer for 500 rupees. Although smell wise, this is not the closest to the OG. There are some differences, both in quality as well as the smell structure. If in case you can spend 200 rupees more, and then you can get Gentleman Reserve Privée from Arabian Aroma. This smells more closer to the OG. However, there are still differences, and around 70 to 75% this is there to the OG.
Yeah.
If in case you can spend like 2000 rupees, you have got 2 options. Either you can go with a thick and potent winner, which is Albait Aldimashqi.
No, Albait Aldimashqi.
Yeah, if in case you want the potent and thicker version,
This is Albait Gentleman, not Aldimashqi.
Albait Aldimashqi is the brand. Gentleman Reserve Privée is the perfume.
I'm so stupid.
Okay. then you can go with that. If in case you want something milder and you want more quantity and like 5% lesser in terms of the closeness to the OG in the dry down, then you can go with Zimaya Inekas Luna. Because both of them are 25, like 2000 rupees. What happened? Okay.
Do you mug the, I mean, do you generally mug the names?
No, why will I mug the
Names
name?
so difficult to remember. I'm so bad with names.
By the way, let's try the opening and
Yeah.
see what is the difference in the quality and everything. So let's just try the top 3. Okay. And let's see in the opening which one is the closest. That's the OG.
Don't just give it over here. I burned myself. Just,
Yeah.
No, not here. I'm not going to put it over here.
Yeah, here.
Bas.
That's the OG. Do you smell any citruses as of now?
Yeah.
Is there any alcoholic blast?
Yeah.
The OG has got alcoholic blast?
So why not? I think any
It's
citrusy.
because of the iris.
Oh my.
I feel so. I could be biased because it's an OG, right?
So why did you buy this much?
I am a chindi. I look for clones. I am not that rich like the other persons. Okay?
Persons.
Persons.
Who's-
There are so many in YouTube space. Okay? I am the chindi one.
So
Sorry. Do it like this. Adam. That's Arabian Aromas version. Is there alcoholic blast?
Surprisingly, no. I mean, knowing Arabian aroma, I think this is way more mild and balanced.
Got it. Good job. Good
Yes.
job.
I mean,
In the opening, is it
they are
close?
same.
Okay, they are same.
I mean,
They are close. Okay, now try Zimaya. One more.
Done.
Oh, done. Okay.
Oh, no, done. Not done.
No done, right? No done.
This actually does not have any alcoholic blast.
It's a very well blended
Yeah.
perfume. Got it.
So, this is more closer to the original one.
Okay.
Basically.
This one,
Yeah.
Zimaya.
The smell is more original to the Sorry. The smell is more closer to the original one. It has got like the citrus and the iris note is also like profound as we got it over here. So this is nice.
Okay, now let me try Albait Aldimashqi's Gentleman Reserve Privee over here. And you let me know what you feel about the opening of this one.
Yeah, okay. On the opening also has got like iris. So I think
This is just the dry down.
Yeah. Not the dry down.
I mean, dry down of the OG.
Yeah. I feel that this is not very close to the opening of the original one because it is not giving me that citrusy feeling. And also it has got a little bit of like extra booziness, I think. It's a little profound with the booziness. And that is the reason I feel that maybe, just maybe, I will also like to go with this one.
Zimaya.
Yeah, Zimaya to be the winner. The reason being, I'll tell you the reason why. Because Zimaya has a character and it grows.
Okay, so there is a transition.
There is a transition which is happening, whereas this one, Albait's one, it's like on the go. You have the same kind of smell.
Got it. So the dry down is well captured in Albait's version.
Yes.
However, the transition or the journey is better in case of Inekas Luna.
Correct.
And third is obviously this one,
Yeah,
right?
this is also not bad. I think the opening of Arabian Aroma is closer to the original one as well. So this is actually not bad.
Which one?
Arabian Aroma.
Okay. You got a notification. That is the reason I tell you, silent your phone. Okay. I'm going to get the bashing after this video is over. Look at the look. By the way, if in case to cut it short, if in case you are looking for the best in terms of the inspired version to Gentleman Reserve Privée, you can go with Inekas Luna. There is no problem at all. This also has the transition and journey from the opening to the dry down. If in case you want to get the closest to the dry down in comparison to the OG, Albait is the winner in the dry down. and this is a bit more thicker, potent, and a stronger version of Gentleman Reserve Privée. If in case you're not tight on budget, you can go with Gentleman Reserve Privée from Arabian Aroma. And if in case you cannot even spend 700 rupees for a 50 ml and you only have like 500 rupees and you want something in the DNA of Gentleman Reserve Privée, although you can compromise on the quality as well as the scent profile to some extent, then and only then go with the Master Perfumers version, which is Reserve Privée. If in case you have any queries or concerns, please reach out to us via comment section. Let us know if in case there is any feedback, and if in case we have missed out on any clones that we could have added to this list, do let us know in the comment section as well when we are doing a part 2 or part 3 of this particular perfume clone war. And if in case you want to connect with us via Instagram, you can do the same using Send Saga Online, the handle of Instagram. So with that, this is Dupe and that's Chandrima signing off. We will see you on the next one very soon. Bye bye.